And Leigh Waters will start us off to Anna Bright. There's Meghan Dizon, and the firepower she possesses, keeping her on the left to start. They've toyed around with that a little bit.
They did yesterday, and there was a problem, but it got corrected, and both sides have that versatility. Yeah, you just can't believe the pace that comes off of that paddle of Meghan Dizon. You saw it right there.
0-0-2.
Oh, that's just on the line. What a play from Leigh Waters.
And what a difference a few days make. The crowd and the look from the sun look just like this. We're just 20 degrees difference.
Football, right foot.
Oh no, foot fault called on Dizon, who had that .1.
Yeah, and the number of times she looks to the heavens is very indicative of how confident she is in a match. So there's the first one. We'll keep an eye on that.
Every ball going Dizon's way right now.
And that's what happened yesterday. You can easily isolate a right side player if you want to.
Second serve. 2-0-2. Point.
Parenteau comes out big.
Yeah, and her ability to just get herself or her partner out of a bad spot is remarkable there. You saw she was in big trouble. Rallied.
Side out.
Anna Bright will serve. She has 7 golds this year when playing with Leigh Waters. Meghan Dizon was ready for the counter down the middle.
And this is interesting. So it looks like they're going to play straight up on the side of Bright and Dizon, meaning just whatever the score is, we will stand in the appropriate spot.
There's the firepower of Anna Bright coming to life. Misses off the tape.
And I think you need to get at least some of that, because Anna Bright is much better when she got the feet moving. She's a threat, getting to swing away, play some offense. So we'll keep an eye on that.
Side out.
And this will be indicative here, and they're not even giving signals. So Meghan is going to stay over there on the right side.
Robbed by the net once more was Anna Bright. Parenteau and Waters dominant this tournament, only lost 14 points in 6 games, reaching the finals.
Point.
Yeah, their semifinal yesterday was as good as two people can play.
Parenteau and Leigh Waters haven't played together since June 11th. And as strong as ever, up 5-1 on the 2 seed. There's Anna Bright. Spark of life on her side.
5-1-2.
Man, the ability of Parenteau to go, okay, I need to get on over to the other side here as Leigh Waters jumped in front.
Second serve. One 6-2. Point.
Nice two-handed backhand out of the air from Dizon there.
2-6-2.
Dizon whips it cross court.
Really nice from Meghan, hanging in there very nicely on the dink exchange, and then once that ball is up around her shoulders, forget about it.
3-6-2.
So much power.
Oh, Meghan Dizon thought she had it. So
Yeah,
Anna Bright.
sometimes you just get out of control a little bit because your defense was so good. You want to go, ooh, look at how great I'm playing right now. And just getting to the kitchen would have been just fine out of how much defense she was playing.
Just back for Dizon. Parenteau and Waters on top, 7-3.
Like the little one-handed backhand flick from Parenteau there.
Nice angle from Anna Bright.
That's so good because Anna Leigh Waters like, ooh, that's a good drive from Parenteau. I'm going to jump in and poach.
Point.
And the pace that Parenteau and Waters are playing at, I mean, obviously it's literally 30 degrees cooler than singles day, but my goodness.
Side out.
When you're looking for the attack through the middle and it goes to your other hip, you get tagged. That's a nice shot from Anna Bright.
3-8-1. Second serve.
Great serve from Dizon down the tee and deep and with pace. Set up her partner, but Bright did not make the two-handed backhand drive. We almost had a bird and an Ernie at the same time there. Anna Leigh Waters was flying over there, but Parenteau beat her to the stop.
8-3-1. Point. Timeout, receivers. 9-3-1.
Timeout. Comes to women's doubles.
Second serve.
You go for the roll dink like that from behind the kitchen a little bit. You might leave that a little deeper in the court, and Bright was all over it.
A lot of power behind Anna Bright.
tough to lob from that position when the ball's
491.
parallel with you and you're going away.
Point.
Little run for Bright and Dizon, climbing within 4.
One more and there will be a TO here for sure.
Second serve. 592. Point.
They're gonna go have a seat, I guarantee you.
Yep,
Timeout,
you were
receiver.
exactly. Server. So Waters and Parenteau just need 1 hold. And they will on the paddle of Leigh Waters.
And then just their constant willingness to change it up. Now let's run Catherine over to the left.
Second serve.
It's been a little impatient here over the last few minutes. It's allowed the comeback for Waters and Parenteau.
Point.
Right shot, wrong execution. Leigh Waters was in trouble. Head looking in the sky again for Dizon.
10-16.
Game point for Waters and Parenteau.
Side out.
Miss serve. Unusual.
Especially when she was not doing anything special with that either.
6-10-1.
Big pop-up chance for Leigh Waters. Forehand is just as lethal as that backhand. Top of the tape for Waters. Look how much court she gives up on the right side.
And it's interesting how
7-10-2.
throughout that rally, Meghan Dizon actually faded to the middle, favoring the forehand. You just see the ladies go the other direction.
Scrappy defense, but Leigh Waters does one better.
It's a great battle, and that's why the women's doubles game is one of the most entertaining because of all of the firefights and the incredible athletes and the defense that they can throw back at each other. Let's see if Leigh can get a serve in on game point here.
Yeah.
10-7-1. Second serve.
Got the serve in.
A little lamped up to prove a point there.
10-7-2.
Oh, Leigh splits the difference down the middle, takes game 1. fighting as always. 11-7 though. Bright and Dizon kept things mildly close.
Point.
What do they have to do to put the pressure on Parenteau and Waters?
Yeah, to beat this team, you have to do all of the fundamentals well. No freebies. And then use the pace. I mean, that's the one right there, though. Got to make 90 to 95% of your thirds and get to the kitchen, because you know you're at a disadvantage overall. But if you get there more often, then that makes the math better. And then let it rip. I mean, don't be afraid to play with the pace. You know they have good counters and defense on the other side, but keep going.
His chance. Had it.
1-1-2.
And a Bright wields her way through that point.
Yeah, that was a great read by her. She saw that there was a little bit of trouble on the other side and didn't let him off the hook. Came flying forward. That's a great job by Anna Bright.
I did not hear a call. Side up. 1-1-1. Second serve.
Head to the sky, number 3.
It's tough when you have it lined up.
Oh, yeah.
I
mean, it's just too much of a swing. You just block that, and it's a winner.
Point. I can't overrule that.
Ball was out.
I think there was partner confusion there,
Side out.
because they got a point out of a ball that was clearly played well into the court. So
1-2-1.
one player saw it in and overruled it, and it doesn't matter if once it's called out, it's out. So that got him a point.
Second serve. 1-2-2.
Nice job by Dizon there.
Point.
If that dink is up and attackable, it will be attacked 100 out of 100 times by Waters and Parenteau. They do not let you get away with anything.
And a break down the line. She's fired up.
Yeah, sometimes tough to make that shot because you pull it, and with the left hand on there for the two-handed backhand, that's nice control from Anna Bright. Nice complimentary pickleball between the two of them there, and you saw Anna Bright point at Dizon. Meghan, your team serving.
3-2-1.
And first server as well. 3-2-1 is the score.
Second serve.
And to win this, they need to have a great rally like they did before, make a third, get up there, let
3-2-2.
them feel the pressure. If Waters and Parenteau can get off the hook after one, it's not going to ever enter their thought that this is a problem.
Good pressure from Dizon and Bright. It's a 2-point lead for them, their biggest of the match. Wide for Parenteau, make it a 3-point lead.
to go with that. So really nice response from these ladies.
Time in. 5-2-2. Side out.
Quick side out and a good timeout called by Waters and Parenteau, looking to rally. Oh my goodness, Leigh Waters hooks it left.
So hard to do when that ball is so much above your shoulders. Great drive to start with, tough volley for Meghan Dizon, and then just crammed.
Beautiful ATP on the backhand.
Yeah, the ladies with the two-hand backhand love to hit that, and hitting it on the run is not a problem because they can hook it with their left hand. Perfect shot.
Point.
Just wide for Waters. A lot of pressure from Anna Bright.
Yeah, and that ATP was going to hit the video board, but Parenteau was, you get so tuned into the fact that you have to defend it that you can't let it go sometimes.
Oh, Meghan Dizon sneaks one down the middle. And then Leigh Waters does that.
Yep, because the reset in the midcourt was far too high. She didn't let you get away with anything.
6-4-2. Side out.
Tough choice there, swinging on the run. Love to see a reset there. They've been having some success at the kitchen line.
Backhand's a weapon for Parenteau, too.
Yes, this is a court full of two-handed backhand weapons.
Second serve. 5-6-2.
Oh, Leigh Waters had it lined up on the counter. Just shy on the tape. Bright and Dizon protect a 1-point lead. Get
That's
the serve
one
back.
of those where you know you're going to speed up down the line, and the next ball is absolutely going to be a forehand for you.
Second serve.
Dizon struggling a little bit there in the midcourt.
What a finish from Waters.
6-5-2.
Crowd is on their feet for that one.
It's fantastic. That's what the ladies bring about every single match. Just swinging away.
7-5-2.
On the other side, Parenteau and Waters cannot go to video.
That's a great point by you. Hopefully they won't need it. But when Leigh is firing up like that, you might not.
You have 5. Yep. 5-8-1.
Firefight won by Leigh Waters.
And then stood at the kitchen and roared. Watch this.
6-8-1.
And then Catherine Parenteau goes off on Anna Bright down the line. 1 point game.
Timeout receivers, 7-8-1.
And then the people that have come out this week finally rewarded with some very much cooler temperatures.
Second serve. Two.
Yeah, like there's just no need to speed that ball up for Leigh Waters, but they are on full go right now.
8-7-1.
Oh, Meghan Dizon just barely gets that one over.
Yeah, great adjustment off the ball, off the tape there.
2 point lead, 2 points away from evening things out.
Point.
They do not have a timeout, so you will be going right back to where you stood.
Yeah, you called that early, Dave. That could be an issue. Game point for Bright and Dizon. And they'll take it. We are even out 1 game apiece.
And Anna Bright, so here we go.
Very animated break between Leigh Waters and Leigh Waters on the sideline, on their bench, just wide. Pressure early from the 2 seat.
0-0-1.
Just back for Dizon.
Didn't lob the entire first 2 games, and first rally where they have the ball goes for it. Okay.
If it worked, she would have been the hero, though.
Exactly. So, I mean, the selection is not a big problem. She had her beat, just got to make it.
1-0-2.
Yeah, and Catherine's going for these half earnies, and there's not a lot on it, and she's just leaving that ball on a platter for Bright and Dizon. That's something she's going to need to keep an eye on.
Point.
Clank.
Routine volley for Anna Bright. steps in, picks up the pace.
That's just an unbelievable get from Parenteau right there.
2-1-1.
Catherine Parenteau coming to life, a dangerous sight for Bright and Dizon.
Yeah, and the unique part of this match is usually you're like, oh, this is going to favor one of the singles finalists later today if they have to play a lot while they're standing next to each other.
Second serve.
Yeah, they start as teammates and they'll play in the grand finale on Championship Sunday.
3-1-2.
Singles match to cap our coverage.
Point.
Love that middle dink there when you've been beat from the two.
Parenteau, the second server. And a Bright finds the finishing angle. Big rally after the timeout.
1-4-1.
Clean winner down the middle for Waters.
Yeah, smart choice there because Anna Bright is like, ooh, that's two in the backhand, likely to pull that, so I'm going to jump over to the left and right down the middle.
Big put away for Meghan Dizon. How much easier is it for Anna Bright to read Anna Waters since she plays with her often?
Certainly helps, absolutely. You've seen it next to you because you know the impact of that shot based on what you get back as her partner.
Side out. Four, two, one.
Just barely missed.
That's what good defenders can do to you, make you go for just a little too much.
5-2-1.
Meghan Dizon will take a fortunate bounce.
Sure. If you wonder what that hand signal that Anna Bright was doing on her paddle prior to the last rally, players use that to show the signal right on the paddle as well, whether we're switching or not. The net gives and the net takes instantly.
Catherine serving. 6-2-2. Side out.
That's just a great return from Meghan Dizon. Inches from the baseline. Anna Waters committed way too ahead. When you see a great deep return like that, it's tough to advance too much unless your partner hits a perfect ball. It's really hard from there.
Second serve. 2-6-2.
Beautiful play, Meghan Dizon.
Yeah, and Catherine Parenteau goes for a one-handed sort of poke there, but Anna Bright is not going to have any problem with that and counters it with a lot more force. Much better there, goes with two. It's more pace on it.
6-3-1.
Flying Anna Waters, a play we've seen so many times before.
Yeah, and that's why her playing on the right side of the court is perfectly fine.
Second serve.
Because it sets that up, and it's interesting these two don't go back to it here. They just roll with switching sides.
Side out.
Sped up right into the Anna Bright forehand. So some of the shot selection and locations have not been on point, and that's what enabled Bright and Dizon to take game number 2.
And Bright was trying to flick it down the line on Parenteau. Right shot just...
Yeah, good dodge, too. That's a tough one to get out of the way.
37-2.
Meghan Dizon just needs to reset that ball when she was a little bit, again, not on balance. Third shot lob there. We haven't seen, there was a while in some tournaments where we saw that a lot. That's not even into the sun here, so less effective.
Beautiful play from Leigh Waters. Took a little bit off it, lost it into the baseline.
Yeah, that's what you have to do, especially when that ball is so shallow to the core. This team from the midcourt, you just won't. Once you get established, by all means. You can hear Anna Bright trying to get the feet moving and the energy up.
Taking a page out of her boyfriend James Ignatowicz's book on the
same trampoline over there.
Active feet.
Point. 10-3-1. Point, game 11-3.
And just like that, Waters and Parenteau close out game 3. Much. First serve over to Leigh Waters.
Great rally to start game number 1. You saw the sun affecting Parenteau specifically on those lobs. Tough to look up in there and hit a good overhead, so she had to let one even bounce.
Oh, clean winner cross court, Catherine Parenteau.
That's just awesome. And on the shot before that, when she knew she was going to defend, that paddle was down and on the ground immediately. That's where you defend from. You want an inverse of where your opponent's paddle is. If theirs is up, yours needs to be down.
Dizon responds. Forces a second serve.
1-0-2.
Nice job of funneling the ball into the middle on the dinks there.
2-0-2. Side out. 0-2-1. Point. 1-2-1. Second serve.
That's a great leave there, because if your opponent is attacking cross court, you run out of real estate really fast. Just 20 feet wide by 44 long is the pickleball court. Great leave by Catherine.
And look at that punch shot through the middle from Catherine Parenteau.
So she's been trying to punch it through the player in front of her, and that had not been working. So a little more pace and shape. That was great from Parenteau.
The defense prevails.
I mean, Catherine is climbing almost up on top of the video boards over there to get that last one back. That's terrific.
Talk about a momentum swinging point.
Oh, it could have.
3-1-2.
Off the tape. Such a good point.
Yeah, that's just not a good shot selection from Anna Leigh Waters. She even said sorry there to Parenteau, but got away with it thanks to the tape. When you step back and swing for the fences and your opponents are sitting right on it, that's usually trouble. Another march to the benches for Bright and Dizon.
And a quick 5-1 lead for Waters and Parenteau. Showdown here at the Vulcan Kansas City Open. And Bright with a gutsy response out of the timeout called.
1-5-1.
Great defense from Anna Bright. Down goes Dizon.
Yeah, it's, again, just an art form to go back and get those lobs and just throw them back into the kitchen. Most people panic and swing as hard as they can. That is not what you want to do. But the pros know you can throw that in the kitchen, get back in there.
Aiming to be the star of Game 4.
2-5-2. Side out. 5-2-1. Point.
And there's the switching new partner. Throw it in the middle and make them work it out. Weren't able to do so.
Just barely.
Second serve.
Pulled that Scorpius paddle out of there at the last second. Made the right decision.
6-2-2.
Score 6-2 for those of you keeping track up on the scoreboard. Oh, and then it just
Point.
gimme.
Make it 7-2.
It's 7-2-2. Water serving.
Waters is the
7-2-2.
second server. 7-2-2.
Oh my goodness gracious, stop it.
That is ridiculous for so many reasons.
Well, everybody on the court thought an ATP's coming, and she goes the
8-2-2.
exact opposite. Clean winner on the run off the bounce.
And a break.
Side out.
Stays alive. Gets the serve back.
Again, 2-8 here.
Two, 8-1.
Just wide. 8-3 now.
3-8-1. Second serve.
Good
Sometimes
defense.
it's hard to reload the two-handed backhand there. When you're swinging, got to bring it all the way back, and not able to do that when the next one comes at your body there.
And Bright, a fierce competitor.
And the lob's been very effective here. It's tough to look up into the sun, and they have really maintained the offensive advantage when they've done it.
Beavers 4-8-2.
There, but you gotta beat whoever's in the field.
Side out.
Quick sign out for Waters and
8-4-1.
Parenteau. Missed chance into the net.
Couple overhead problems in this match for Anna Bright. Such good lobbing though here. plenty of time to get back there, but didn't get all the way back, and then the ball
9-4-1.
ended up above her head instead of slightly in front.
Point.
Championship point for Annalie Waters and Catherine Parenteau.
Point game match.
And they'll seal it there. Catherine Parenteau and Annalie Waters take down the 2 seed in round 10.